Hello everyone, welcome to Student Fund Manager. I am Tuhin Shubra Sardar and it's great to see you here. Today, as you may be aware, was my NISM Series 8 Equity Derivative Certification examination and I passed. Yep, congratulations Tuhin. The paper had 100 questions of 1 mark each and it had a negative marking of 25% of the question. So basically 0.25 points was negative for every question I got wrong. The paper was of 2 hours, but I completed it in around 50 to 60 minutes, 50 minutes to an hour. Yep. And I got 72.25%. I attempted 96 of them. I got 77 correct and 19 of them wrong. So from there, I have understood a few things about this paper and I am going to share this with you through some slides. So in case you are appearing for this paper, this may be of some help to you. Let's see that. So there are some important terminologies that you need to familiarize yourself with. First is option Greeks. So there are 5 of them: delta, gamma, theta, vega, and rho. So you need to be familiar with what each of them mean and how they are used in calculation of the options premium. Next, we have futures and options meaning and how they work. So obviously, you need to be very familiar with what futures and options mean, how these contracts are similar, how they're used, how they're different, everything. It's not that you only learn the definition of this. You will have to be very clear with how these things function and what this mean. Also, the terminologies such as short call, short put, long call, etc., they can be very confusing and you may be mixing some of them up. So it is very important that you take a moment to think what is happening and actually think how these two words, long or short, call or put, these two words are going together. Because as a seller, your premium received or the income or the profit is always limited. You will have to remember that. But your losses are unlimited. And as a buyer, whether it is of call or put, it doesn't matter. Your profits are unlimited, but your losses are limited. So you will have to keep these in mind. Next comes calculation of premium. So there is intrinsic value and there is time value in premiums. You will have to understand how this is calculated and also the break even. So terms such as strike price, spot price, uh, what is the break even point of this transaction. You will have to know how to calculate these things because in exam they will make you calculate these. Yep. Also margin requirements. So you will have to understand uh, on what basis the margin required is calculated, and you also need to learn how to calculate margins yourself. And then we have accounting standards. Now this is very funny because I did not pay any attention to this, and today morning one friend she called me up and said about this, but I did not really care. And guess what, I am pretty sure I blew that question. Anyway, next, clearing members and other regulatory members. Uh, these things are not that important, but if you are looking to score in 80 to 90%, then it is advisable that you study these crumbs as well because questions come from these parts as well. So that was it for NISM Series 8 Equity Derivative Certification examination, and I have passed the river, and I really hope and wish you do the same. Best of luck. I will see you next time. Bye bye.